figures, welcome back! And if you have never seen my show before, my name is Johnny, and this is Stark Raving Hazelnuts, a show dedicated to knockoff, fake, and bootleg Marvel and DC action figures. And sometimes I throw in some dinosaurs because, I mean, really, who doesn't love those crazy battery-operated, colorful, light-up, walking, growling dinosaurs? This guy does. But on today's show, I am really excited because I have something really cool to share with you. I have not just one, not just two, but three knockoff bootleg Iron Man figures all the way back to Iron Man 3, the House Party Protocol. This is going to be awesome. So stay tuned because we are going to take them out of their boxes and we're going to do a deeper dive into each figure. So don't go away. This is
Stark Raving Hazelnuts.
And I'll be back in just a flash. Just a flash. Get it? It's a knockoff bootleg DC action figure joke. Oh, never mind. Stay tuned. Okay, toy friends, back at you with the Iron Man 3 knockoff figures. If you are a regular subscriber of Stark Raving Hazelnuts, you will know that we have already done an entire feature on this House Party Protocol figure entitled Gemini or Star Boost. So we've already done a complete deep dive. I brought him back onto the show because since doing this episode, I have acquired two more to my joy and delight. These two come from Malaysia. This one came from Indonesia. So let's take a look first at this one very quickly. As I had said previously on my other video, these are really well-made, durable figures. Okay, they are really solid. They are very hard plastic. You know, there is some flex to them and they're hollow, but they are thick. Motion on these figures is pretty limited. You've got some head rotation there. Okay. You've got head rotation and you've got arm rotation 360 around. It's a little stiff on all these figures, but in reality, that's kind of a good thing because you know it's going to pose and it's going to stay there. So then on the bottom, you got a little bit of hip, not a lot, and you've just got walking. So these are not action figures to pose in action poses. They are standalone, straight up figures. Really nice. Let's take a look at the back. There is something unique about this one, different than these two. This one has a fully sculpted back, so you have all the details there. Of course, he is only front painted rather, bare bones. But he has no voice feature. These two do. Also, this one did not come in a box. I am assuming, you know, only because of the casting, size, and design that they come from the same series, and at one time he may have had a box. But when I found this one on the website Tokopedia in Indonesia, the seller just didn't have the box, or had a box and never said if he ever had one. So, I mean, it didn't matter to me. I want this figure to complete the collection. So there it is. As with most knockoffs, there are zero indicators of maker mark or anything. So anyway, really nice Iron Man figure from Iron Man 3. I'm going to take these two out of their boxes and then we'll come back and take a look at them in depth as we have done here. Let's take a look at the box. For those of you that have not seen this and missed the first episode on the Gemini, it's a nice box, really well built. A Try Me feature on the side there, although the front of the figure has no Try Me feature. That is on the back of the figure, just there probably to tell people that it does have some kind of sound feature. Nice box, nice graphic artwork. Weird die cut there that I still don't have any explanation for. Images are really nice. Iron Patriot Mandarin on the back. Nice shot of Tony as seen on the domestic steelbook. You've got some nice shots there from the film. And once you go up here, you've got a really hilarious English synopsis. All style, new arrival, hyper velocity armor, and some really nice shots from the film. On the side, Aldrich Killian, Iron Patriot, and another shot there. So it's a really nice box. Originally, this figure came from Malaysia. Let's take a look at him. This is the Gemini, or Star Boost figure. There's the sound box on the back. And in terms of motion, his head moves. Easy rotation there. You got some stiff action on the arms there. All of them have this stiff action in the arms. They're not really, they go 360 degrees. Some motion on the hip, and the legs are just walking. These are more statue figures than they are posable action figures. And the sculpt is nice. The sound feature in the back is one of the lamest I have ever heard on a knockoff toy. So I'm assuming there's still batteries in here, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's pretty lame. The reality, too, is the sound on this one is better than the sound on this one, at least. So this is the Gemini, the Star Boost action figure from the House Party Protocol Iron Legion. Again, I've done a whole video on this. Let's put him down there. Let's move on to the new one. This is really cool. Now, how did I get this? This one also came from my buyer in Malaysia. I initially ordered a different Iron Man figure, but the seller... some kid, I don't know, some kid didn't send the right figure, and here's the communique with my guy Ishmael. He's writing, more bad news, the seller sent the wrong figure type of thing. And then he showed me a picture of the figure he did send, and it was this one, and oh my God, I was just blown away. I couldn't believe it. This made the order. It was like most times, you order something and the guy sends the wrong figure, whether it's eBay or whether it's, overseas in Malaysia and it's the wrong figure, it just bums you out. This time it made the order. Yeah. So this is, as near as I can figure, this is Blue Steel from the House Party Protocol Iron Legion. The reason I'm saying that is because I checked all the... figures out for the Iron Legion, and this is the only one there's only one that's blue, and it's Blue Steel. And although he doesn't have any red on him, one can chalk it up to just knockoff bootleggers' creative license. But wow, this is a great figure, equally nice as the Gemini. So this is Blue Steel. Again, head rotation, arms are crunchy, but they do go 360 degrees. Legs, a little bit of rotation. Statue makes a nice feature with this. Look at that. Makes a nice duo. There we go. And finally, we move in to this one. I got this one in Indonesia. There it is there on a site called Tokopedia. When I first saw it, it was the only one I saw in Tokopedia. And my buyer, I just emailed the link to my buyer in Indonesia, and I said, email this kid and see if he still has this figure, because I want it. It didn't come with a box, unfortunately. No big deal. That's, it just doesn't take up as much storage, because, you start getting boxes like this after a while, you got to move to bigger surroundings. So I'm quite happy that it doesn't have a box. I'm just happy to get the figure. So anyway, guys, there it is. You have Blue Steel, you have Iron Man, and you have Star Boost. Yeah, Gemini. All three really cool, hard, thick cast, durable knockoffs from the House Party Protocol Iron Legion Iron Man 3. So guys, again, if you do like toys like this, if you love knockoff toys, and this is your first, first viewing of Stark Raving Hazelnuts, take a look at my inventory, because I've got like over 50 episodes of cool knockoffs you won't find or won't likely find anywhere else. Until then, until next time, this is your buddy, Johnny B. This is Stark Raving Hazelnuts, and we'll see you real soon.